My head. It hurts. I am so tired. But there is an event, and I must do it. I must find old Gridania. I must find it. Where are you? I don't know. Where is old Gridania? New Gridania? Where is that? Where is that? Sandland, where are you? I guess I have no choice. I have no idea where this is. But here we are. Here we go. My head. My throat. Hello, Denzel. Welcome. My head hurts very much. Old Gridania. And this is where we head. This is where our feet shall tread. We go this way. How's it going, Denzel? What are you? Materia mildew. Is everything going alright? You sound a bit sickly. I have just woken up. If you could see the title, it is labeled Headache Stream. My head hurts. It is in resounding amounts of throbbing pain. But there is an event, and I must learn how to do it. Me? Why, I am but a humble servant of Master Murumix, charged with aiding those who wish to avail themselves of the power of materia, but lack the skills to do so. If you would know more, mayhaps it'd be best if you sought out Swibros at the bonfire in Central Thanalan. Swibros? Central Thanalan. Okay. Love to help me, but we ain't nowhere near ready. What? Wait, what? They have a little Halloween plaque. I'm good. Just relaxing before work. Excellent. For that is the vibe that we try to replicate here. Let me see. I need to head to where? where are we headed? Ah, we are heading towards the west. Alright. Excellent. The freight stuff is what we are looking for. You could port there, but I don't feel like it. I feel like walking. Hello there, Drevisand. I don't know how to say your name, but you need an adventurer. You are not the one I'm looking for. It is the Adventurers Guild investigator that I seek. He is eyeing the festive displays with a healthy dose of suspicion. Yes. You there. You're an adventurer, yes? Eager to stare into the very depths of wickedness, am I right? Good, good, because we are in dire need of one such as a dauntless soul. I found a guide for your problem with fear. I just don't know if it will fix it. I will attempt to try and go through it later. Is that the thing that you sent on Twitter? All Saints' Week is upon us, you see, and that means the fiends of the realm clamour to plunge Gridania into a sea of chaos. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman with a pumpkin for a head. I shudder to consider whether this is an elaborate costume or... No, perhaps it is best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl, to say nothing of her underlings. Why, one might think the Continental Circus was come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind the guise of celebration. We can be grateful that none have yet fallen under their spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. We must act quickly to unearth their schemes. It was. I shall check it after I am done here. Simpkin. I would begin a thorough investigation at once, but I am afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship, and offer your services to her ghastly celebration. If you catch even a whiff of foul deeds, I want you to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm. Okay. Sounds simple enough. I knew I could count on you. Now, now then, you can find her quarry just across the way at Miketo's amphitheater, where she is doubtless attempting to draw any and all passerby into her ungodly procession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. Alright. Oh, it's just like right here. Oh, hello. Oh. What the heck? Oh. Have you come to join the glorious celebration that is All Saints' Wake? All are encouraged and all are welcome. Sure, I guess. Such eagerness. We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. Of course, I understand a certain meddlesome investigator has tasked you with uncovering an iniquity on my part. Brain. Do I have demons and devils at my beck and call? Well, I admit that I do. However, I mean no harm to you and yours, so I hope that our partnership can be mutually beneficial. Together, I believe we can make this All Saints' Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Yet before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revealed in their palatial heavens, and their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink. The impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure, but what of the goblins, the ghosts, and the gremlins? Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this night to spread fear like the plague. And so it struck me, what if All Saints' Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortals and monsters alike? I believe there is room for light in even. I believe there is room for light in even the darkest of hearts. Which brings me to the question of your involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff in facilitating All Saints' Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a voice and so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hushed whispers, but I have since shackled, or rather, politely reasoned with him to commit devilry no more. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I have set him to work under these guiding words. Frighten enough to tickle, but not to scar. Fear need not be an unpleasant experience, and Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright. Not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to the mortals of this city. Might you give our beleaguered Papa Gruff a few words of advice? Sure. Why not? You can count on me. Thank you. Truly. He should be putting on a performance near the Leatherworkers Guild at present, assuming he hasn't yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him, and give him my encouragement. This way, yes. What the heck? Wait. Oh, there you are. Oh, Papa Gruff. Yo. Is that Chibi? My, what have we here? Another curious soul drawn to my wondrous show? You're in luck, for there happens to be a front row seat with your name on it. Without further ado, I shall summon a foul fell beast before your very eyes. I only hope you've brought a change of small cloths. A monster? It'll take more than a magician's cantrip to scare me. Look here, my dear thrill-seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin. Or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may well be your last. Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. Oh my god, look at that puppy. Oh. Oh, the terror! Those bloodthirsty eyes, those razor-sharp fangs. Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth to have its ounce of flesh. And I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adorning this fair city transformed into such a thing. Why, dread would prey upon Gridania to the last ilm if I made it so. A veritable banquet of chaos. Bloody brilliant. You draw us in all that talk of monsters only to dash our expectations with an adorable pup. I admit some confusion at first. But now I see you are a clown among clowns. Not a single blood-curdling scream, but a smile is not a complete failure, I suppose. You're telling me that wasn't on purpose? My pumpkin-headed master asked you to help me. Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. If my master sent you, I suppose there's no harm in revealing my true identity. I am no clown, you see, but avoid scent. Hello. Mine, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it would be inconvenient if you ran away screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. Now, for the matter of this furry abomination. Frightened enough to tickle, but not scar, is the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told twice that summoning any of my kind would be in gross violation of that covenant. So, remembering the deceptively winsome countenance of this vicious hellhound, I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is, until a child at an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance. What? Now I've seen a man react with a hearty laugh to the exact same dog with nary a trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled? It depends. What frightens one may make another smile. Huh? Do you jest? You mean to say your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person? I admit that does explain the sheer contrast in reactions I've observed so far, and it does place me between a rock and a hellish, soul-rending place. If my task was simply a matter of bringing people to fearful tears, the ground beneath you would already be soaked through. How in the hell's good name does one fry into tickle? But you are delicate. With your delicate sensibilities, you can teach me to mix dread and delight into a charmingly chilling concoction. Let's begin at once. Oh, okay. Let's get right to it, eh? First, we need to find people to scare, but not scar. Your kind seems to gravitate towards the pumpkins we've placed throughout the city, which creates the perfect opportunity for mild mischief. Oh my gosh, what is it? One of our displays should be just over this hill, and another is near the Lancers Guild. Your job is to tell me what to transform and pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you tickle. Papa Gruff is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Papa Gruff by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Papa Gruff accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Okay. Hmm. Oh. This way then. Do I... Oh. An off-duty sergeant. An All Saints Wake performance. Very well, but I face slavering monsters almost daily, so it will take something quite fantastic to make me flinch. Oh, I could make him flinch, so his heart would burst in his chest. But that's neither here nor there. What type of ghoul would be suitable? Screw it. Give him the ghastliest ghoul you can muster. Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige. Swish and flick. Egads! that gave me quite a fright. I only hope I never face such a monstrosity on one of my patrols. Else my final act be to soil my breeches. Well played. Well played. Nice. He said somewhere where? Is it a leather worker? Oh my gosh, that's a kitten. That's a kitty cat umbrella. I don't think it's that way. I wonder if I have to equip an umbrella for one to just pop out. Papa Gruff. You may have heard terrifying stories of my past, but I regret to say the magics I wield don't quite live up to my reputation. I only have a talent for minor transmogrification, really. There it is. Sorry. My master, on the other hand... Oh, I shudder to think what mayhem she would be capable of, if she wished it. Would you mind, please, reminding me what I need to do? Oh, that is not what I wanted at all. Journal. Both the Leatherworking Guilds and the Lancers Guild. Wasn't the working thing somewhere around here? Ah, it's over this way. I went past it. Whoopsies. The Lancers Guild. Oh, wait. Perhaps I already got the one over here. So then we head over this way. Alright. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-dum-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Come on, friend. We know exactly where we are headed. Have I attuned with you? I have not. Yes. Nice. Cowering boy. Those decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you? Oh dear. This one is ripe for the picking. Forget I said anything. So, what type of ghoul do you suggest? Something spoopy. Pardon me. Spooky. If you really think so. Ippity boppity boo. Whoa. Eek! Huh? Oh. You know, when you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. The puff of smoke was a little scary, though. I think I'm beginning to understand. If a fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant. I believe I'm ready to take the proverbial stab at it. Come, come. There should be more pumpkins around up Kalu Falls. Hey. Alright. guess we head on this way then. You got a little ghosty guard right here. Can I target it? I cannot. I want to go there. But I have things to do right now. It's adorable. He is. Do you think he knows? Look at the little ghosty. Yo. Look at him. This dude's just chilling. He be bing chilling. Sure here. Is that the Jonathas brothers? Whoa. What a lovely hangout spot. Uncowed girl. What is uncowed? Don't tell me you're supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clowns are for babies. For babies, are they? I'll make this lass wish she was back in her mother's womb. You there, little girl. Look well upon this pumpkin. I'm a monster. What impressive magic. Oh, my heart won't stop pounding. Da and Ma will have the fright of their life when I tell them I saw a real honest-to-good monster. Honest to God, I can't wait to tell them. I'll think twice about insulting a clown again. Thank you for the thrills. Did she say thank you? I scared her near out of her shoes, and she thanks me. Can't say I've experienced that before. I dare say I even enjoyed it. Yes, now is the time to capitalize upon this newfound tickling skill of mine. Let us visit the display near the Whistling Miller next. He seems to be getting the hang of it. I really like his outfit. I kind of really want it. Just a little bit of a lot. A little lot. Startled botanist. Good day to you, young lady. Might you join me in celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake? Whoa! Celebrate? That's the last thing on my mind. Please, go and bother someone else with that ghoulish makeup. Oh my, aren't you in a fright? And not the good kind either. What happened, lass? Popograph is here to help. You'll really help? Well, I could certainly do worse than a clown. I've come from the Great Loam Growery, although fled from is probably more appropriate. I was tilling the fields like always when I heard a frightful voice from behind me. I turned around to meet it and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen. When I regained my senses, I was here. My throat hoarse from screaming. No power in the realm can persuade me to return. Not while that horror wanders unchecked. Well, it seems like we should probably help. A monster? But we haven't visited the grove yet. What could it have been, do you think? We might have a real demon on our hands. You may very well be right. Those illusions I summoned are no more capable of free movement than the pumpkins they sprang from. That's what I figured. Yes, no doubt they are void scent running amok. Here I am tying myself into knots to learn the subtleties of spookery, while some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the Twelveswood with nary a thought towards artistry. If we forgive such behavior, our efforts to find glee and terror will have been for naught. Tremble and fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter. Truly? You're the first people to believe my claims are more than seasonal mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns are villains. Thank you. Again, those words ring strangely in my ears. However, 'tis not an entirely unpleasant sensation. I know this wasn't why you were sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single void clown can only achieve so much. Would you lend me your aid in case the situation gets undesirably bloody? Sure, of course. Thank you. Look at me, expressing gratitude, and to one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let us depart to the great flow of glory and settle this. Yes, to the great limb glory. I'm trying not to be loud. Not too loud, at least. This way. Okay. Well, he certainly made a dash for it. Might as well check the area. Oh. Our roguish quarry is close, doubtless lying in wait somewhere to catch us unawares. Once they show themselves, don't indulge them with anything but a face of stony indifference. As you wish. Woo! Well, hello there. Psst, come on. As I thought, a fellow Voidsent. And what, pray tell, are you doing here? A brother to the void. Well, then you know why I'm here. For the night of devilry. Once we were free to carouse, creep, and caper, guided by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we have been denied our demonic rights. Demonic. And it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Yes, the age of the great gourd shall give way to the era of the great pot. Even now, my allies lie in wait throughout the city, ready to usher in the night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we rise again. I don't think that's going to be much fun for the citizens. We're going to have to put a stop to you. No. What? Why? Well, even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton vileness you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry will only result in our swift and total annihilation. Oh my god. Did that spook you, Denzel? Ha! Spoken like a true coward. Don't tell me you're frightened and some sharpened sticks of Don't tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs. Oh, but I am frightened, as you too would be, had you tasted the full brunt of my master's fury. Perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I have learned how to blend in with the people here, and extract terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation. Your plan will bring but a single night of debauchery. Learn how to cohabit, however... Learn how to cohabit, however, and our collective revelry can last forevermore. Traitor! Then my minions and I will devour you and your bland bread loaf of a fiend. Uh-oh. That head, the great god? Yes. Naughty children ill-deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations, to serve as an example for any who would follow in their footsteps. Flish! Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. My lady, how pleasant to see you. Did I ask why you grace us with your presence? I caught wind of a void-sent disturbance, and came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say, I am quite pleased that you see the merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake. Yet something must be done about the other beasts that have crept into the city. Let us give them the same treatment, and continue enjoying this unhallowed season of our own terms. With your help, rounding up our reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let us make All Saints' Wake an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. If you sight an errant ghouls perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In doing so, we shall convince the residents of Gridania that the source of their supposed nightmares was not but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This wand possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it about in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. Once the charm has been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they are quite delicious when baked in pie. Suzusaurus. Well, you heard that? Just when I was getting the hang of being the life of the party instead of the death of it. Let's wrap this up quickly, lest this year's All Saints' Wake be remembered as a disaster. I sense something sinister lurking deeper in these fields, as well as a trail heading to the east, perhaps towards the market or the Lancers Guild. Splitting up will be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the growery. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that what she witnessed before was nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. That should put her heart at ease. I will leave the rest of Gridania to you. Once the void scent have been verily vegetated, meet me at Miketo's amphitheater, so we can deliver my master news of our success. Now, let the show begin. Okie dokie. Ayo. Hello. Ethelred. Wait. Nee. No. Ah. We have 3 things over that way. It doesn't look like there's anything nearby. So I suppose I should just teleport. Leatherworking Guild and Shaded Bower. Bye. What strange form of cabbage? Alrighty then. Oh hey, our first void scent. The child is cowering from the menacing void scent. Turn this tense situation festive with the All Saints charm. How do I do that? Where is the All Saints charm? Wait a minute. Can I? No, I cannot. Actions and traits. Duty. Long social party travel system. I wonder if it's an emote of sorts. Channel. It is an emote. Well. You wave your wand at the chuckling void scent with a swish and flick. Boop. Huh? What? It was a pumpkin the whole time. I can't believe I fell for that. But now that I know it was just a trick, I'd like to see it again. Pfft. Naughty lad. Shame on you. So many spooky decorations. Oh my gosh, he's got a little ghosty coworker. No force can rival that of terror, and upon terror we feast. The Void Sin means to frighten the wits out of as many of Gridania's citizens as it can. Use the Void Sin, the All Satan's charm, to bring a smile to its face. As you wish, ippity bippity boppity boo. Boop. Oh, is Mike Wazowski upset that he can't scare anymore? What? It was just a pumpkin? I knew the wood whalers wouldn't let such wicked things into the city. I've never seen such a feat of illusion before. If the rest of All Saints' Wake is as entertaining, I'd best go and find the main event. Alright, have fun. Have fun. Shame on you. Little Dick Hammer, away! Oh. The Wood Whaler and the Void Scent are locked in a tense standoff. Flick your wand and use the All Saints' charm to lighten the mood. Abracadabra, alakazam! And this is what happens when you don't try Marlboro. Marlboro cigarettes. The best smoking. A pumpkin. Wait. This is all part of the All Saints' Wake festivities, isn't it? Sure. I must say that made my heart skip a beat. If this is what adorns the streets, I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store. You have turned all the prowling Void Scent into harmless pumpkins. Papa Gruff awaits at Miketo's amphitheater to hear tidings of your success. Well, better head on over there. And you have fun being a pie later on. It's not every day one gets to experience the joys of being eaten. Hello, I have returned. There you are. I took care of the Void Scent still haunting the Great Loam Growery. Did your hunt go as smoothly? So it would seem. As smooth as smoking a sweet stick of Marlboro. Good, good. Now we can safely say that the only frights in store for the citizens of Gridania are the are of the decidedly entertaining variety. I took the liberty in gathering the pumpkins you created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand to remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It is the least they can do in repentance. Trying so hard not to be loud. There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried I might have to retire from my position at the Great Loam Growery and seek less haunted climates. As the master of the Botanist Guild, allow me to extend my personal thanks for helping my gifted pupil avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for us all. Oh. Oh, it was no trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. A true entertainer brings his brings his all to every stage, be it a grand amphitheater or cozy vegetable patch. I only hope you were half as thrilled as I was. That scary, whatever that was, looked so real. I never could have guessed it was just a garden variety pumpkin. Truly, I feel privileged to have seen such a master of illusion at his craft. As do I. Would that every day were so filled with surprises. As a token of our thanks, we've made some pumpkin cookies from our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health. Ayo? I do believe I can get used to this being thanked thing. Well, since you've gone through the trouble, I'd best eat them before they're cooled. To my good health. This is delicious! The fucking explosion around him, too. This flavor, I have never tasted anything like it. The cookie's aether is tinged with something I can't quite pin down. It's bold, but not overpowering. Pumpkin spice? Is this the taste of gratitude? Oh, how much of my life I have wasted only supping on terror, when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I shall consider your words a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could have given more. You mean I could potentially receive more gifts? If frightened, performing my acts will get me more baked delights, I'd better get to work straight away. Why, this is shaping up to be quite the All Saints' Wake indeed. I could not have imagined a better day of celebration for all. Our success here is in no small part thanks to you, as I believe that Papa Gruff now has matters well in hand. I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Ah, yes, before I forget, do appraise the troublesome investigator of what has transpired here. Maybe he will finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere. Sure thing, ma'am. Bam, 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 bam. Funny thing is, I could have sworn that, my family actually had a few of these banners. Oh. What are you two doing, you silly billies? Oh, investigator, huh? What a fantastic yarn! Monsters plotting against monsters, all to make us happy? I admit, I find your sorry hard to swallow, but I also see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie. Very well, I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and that may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, monsters cannot change its skin overnight. I shall continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done, and hope against hope that the evil has been laid to rest. But you now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Maketo's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Oh, I do believe I just got another emote. Oh. Speak with the unusual usher. Where is this unusual usher? Bespeckled peddler. What do you have? Wall-mounted vampire bats. Magic prism. This peculiar contraption creates illusions by weaving together myriad shades of light. Releases a heart-stopping disembodied pumpkin head. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. The Haunted Manor is now accepting guests for the marvelous masquerade. Shall I escort you to the front door? Not right now. I would like to start off with the unusual ushers. Should you wish to visit my master's residence, it would be my pleasure to escort you. Sneaky Hollow? Why, yes. Yes, indeed, I think I would like that. Ooh, purple. It's Captain Jack. Wow. This dude. Oh, yo, look at all the snacks. Dude, that's making me kind of hungry. What the heck? What the fuck? Up to something. Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is your memory of someone. Someone who made a strong impression. Someone unforgettable. Someone powerful. Yes, that's it. What? Mm. Hmm. A stalwart Rogan woman of unshakable conviction. That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes. The transfiguration can be removed by using the unveil action, or by cancelling the transfiguration status effect. Whoa! Ah, I see. Huh. Cool. So I guess you can turn into whatever character you come into contact with and pretend to be them. What? That's kind of cool. You wish to have words. Very well. What would you like to know? I don't know. What do you do? I watch. My ancestors once bound the void sent to their will as a means to wage war and cause irreparable harm to the world in so doing. Remorseful for their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them. Show them that peace is an option. But I have spoken enough. I had not realized entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling. The little ghost just sleeping there. I assume people who have gone through quite a bit of the game probably has a myriad of options. Hello? Who are you? Wait. Me? This dude really likes his pumpkins. What? Wait, what's that? Would you rather be inside of a pot or a grave? I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it. Well, I've thought about being in a grave, but in a pot, no. I think things would get a little claustrophobic if I were in a pot. I probably wouldn't like it very much at all. This little witch. I woke up very tired. Well, I was not expecting to go into the manor. Alright, I guess I'm here now. We've got quite the orchestra in here. I wonder what the point of this place is. Oh, is that a treat holder? Oh dear. I do not want to go down there yet. Oh. Another place to... Are they taking a picture? Oh, right this way, sir. What do you mean? There's nothing here. It's kind of empty. Yes. Alright. Oh, man. I am so unbelievably tired. Oh, my head. Oh, it might. I might be able to now do color your world. No? Well, I should be able to. I just don't know how to do it. Yeet. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Why am I so tired? Do I get the orange juice from here? I think. Hmm. What are with the key symbols here? I should be the right level, but... Merchant by the northern gates. By the northern gates. Oh, this one? Orange juice. Yes. Okay. Oh. maybe the key is I need a key item before I can do it? Here you are. Oof. That's a relief. Oh, finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unfocused. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seems like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now what are you waiting for? Get out of there and bring some color into your life. I'm now able to dye items. Dyeing is as easy as selecting a dye icon from the action and traits interface. There's no limit to how many times an item can be dyed. Dye can also be removed by an item called Terran Bins. It should be noted, however, that all certain items require the completion of quests before they can be dyed. That's very strange. If you wish to paint a housing fixture or furnishing, you can do so by selecting furnishing color. Oh. Cool. What's this one? Not yet available. I need Disciple of the Hand before I can do that one. Strange. I am very sleepy. Oh yeah. Yes, I think I shall take a break. I wasn't expecting to actually stream today, but an event happened, so here I am. You know, I'm considering doing something else. Mayhaps the stream will return. For now, I will take a break, however. I need to wake up. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all so much for showing up. Denzel, I appreciate your help. I will be attempting to see if what you have sent works, and hopefully I will see everyone else in the next one. Goodbye.